the hands-on experience now.
बात कर बेटा.
हटा भी सकते हैं.
Oh, hello. My voice is audible.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Oh no, this is when you click on this Cisco Packet Tracer, you will get this in this type of window. Okay, here the already mentioned what are the menu bars available here. There are 10 more menu bars available here. This is a main menu, this is a sub menus, then device selection box, and all things we discussed. Okay, here the important points is here there are two more workspaces there. In logical workspace, we are drag and drop the device, and we can construct this one, and you can make the circuit connections here by using this logical workspace. Then one more workspace is there. Here physical workspace. In this physical workspace, you can able to paste the background image of, for example, if you go for a smart factory, smart cities, smart home network, you can use this physical menu. What is the special this one physical menu is? Here there are a lot of options are available here. Navigation plan. Here what is your city? In the city, if it is your system connected with internet, means you can select your city. You can view your atmospheric pressure and all things. Some more, for example, for a simple experiment, I will give here. Your here intercity, and you have to space this, create a new city. You see, can able to see here, create new city, and this is a block used to create new building.
Kumar sir,
yes,
you share your screen, share screen. Still we are seeing your PPT slides.
New share, I click. Okay sir, okay sir, okay.
Please explain from starting point.
Okay, when you are open the software, Cisco Packet Tracer software, you can see this type of screen. Okay, this screen already we discussed with this PPT. Here there are 10 more menu bars are there. Here file menu, in this menus are there. Here this is the device selection box, device type box. Here if you click on this one, means it shows the network devices. Here end devices. Here components. What are the components we have? If you click on network devices, means here routers, switches, hub, and wireless devices, and security and WAN emulation devices are there. If you click on this one, as a router, a lot of different types of routers will come, and then you can drag and drop and construct the network. Here, if you click on switches, here there are different types of switches are there. It may be 8-port switch, it may be 24-port switch, it may be wireless port. Then a lot of options are available here. Then if you click on that, these are all coming under network devices. If you click network devices here, routers will available, switches available, hubs available, and wireless device and security, all things. Here, if you click switch, means lot of different types of switches switch here. Then hub. If you type click hub, means there are different types of hub will come. Then click on wireless devices. What are the devices you need to construct wireless network? All the devices are there. For example, especially home gateway is used for that. Is the name is DLC 100. When you move our mouse on this device, means it shows the DLC is 100. Here WRT 300 means it's a wireless router. These are all some more important wireless devices are available. That is wireless devices are available here. When you click on end devices, here PCs, end devices are your PC, laptop, and smartphone, and wireless phone, TV, and all things we can get. Okay, then these are all coming under end devices category. There is a device selection box. Here, if you click on home, here a lot of IoT based devices are there. For example, AC. If you want to construct, you can control the AC via IoT applications. All things are there. For example, this is carbon dioxide detector. This is carbon monoxide detector. This is ceiling fan. This is door. In this type of devices are available here. If you click on a smart city here, what are the components or what are the devices you need to construct this smart industry means? Here you will get ATM pressure monitor, here battery, here Bluetooth icon, here carbon monoxide, here fan and RFID tag and RFID reader and power meter, and then also wind detector. Here street lamp also there. You can simulate some smart street light systems, and also it is possible here. And if it is go for next one, industrial, these are all the components are available. Then power grid operation. If you click on this one, this icon, the power grid options are available here for power grid. These are blower, these are power meter, these are solar panel and wind detector and wind turbine. There's all the things are possible here. In this one, next one, these are component. I already mentioned there are like microcontroller like Arduino and Raspberry Pi. You can able to program to control and monitor the IoT devices. For example, if you drag and drop MCU, it is drag and drop SBC. MC is nothing but microcontroller unit here. That is nothing but like Arduino board. Here SBC is nothing but single board computer is nothing but Raspberry Pi kit. If you double click on that MCU, you can get the specifications, physical and configuration menu and programming menu and the attributes menus are there. Okay, here if you click on physical menu, here lot of modules are available. In this module, for example, wired module or wireless module. If you click on that, this is your MC board, single microcontroller board. This one. Here also some more GPIO pin and some more facilities are there equivalent to your Arduino board. Then click on config. There are some settings options are there. Here in the display, you have to change the display name MC0 and all things. Then the algorithm settings and programming. Here also you can program using, for example, if you want to program by using here, for example, Arduino means you have to write the program in Arduino language, that is embedded C and all things. Here we can. This is options are available here. You can write the program in JavaScript and Python and visual objects like block commands and all things. You are using visual. Also, you can write. You can write the program with Python and JavaScript. There are 3 more language options are there in this MCU. Okay. Then also there are 2 more modes or operations are there. Real-time mode and simulation mode. Real-time modes. It's having that timer also there. In simulation mode, you can access you can see see and control and monitor the construction networks, all things. This one. First, we are going to construct one local area network. For local area network, you need for switch. So you need switch and this is the for example, this is your local area network, constructing local area network. This is how to drag and drop the device. You can see here 24 port switch. Here you can see 2960 is a 24 port switch. How you know this is 24 port switch means? Here it has shows 24 ports. Here 12 ports. Here 12 ports. Here already mentioned. If you double click on switch, there are 4 more options are there: physical, configuration, CLI, and the attributes. The first physical module shows the physical device view. You can zoom. You can zoom it. You see the ports connection. There are Catalyst 2960 series servers. It's looking like a real-time environment. Switch. Then go to config. Here it is a config. You can in this config menu, you can able to rename the display names. For example, switch 08 displays. You can give the rename here. Then there is lot of options are available here. In settings menu, then algorithm settings, you can give the algorithm settings, TCP algorithm settings, and what are the multiple number of connections and all things you can set. Then switching, then interface. In the interface menu, there are we are connecting here with fast Ethernet cable only. This one for using switch. This one for fast Ethernet cable. This is cable available here. If you can click on this one, connections. Then afterwards is components. This is your connection. Here there are a lot of connections options are there. Here if you click on that, automatically if you place the mouse over this connection type, you see the automatically choose connection type. This one, second one is console, and third one is copper straight through. You see the next one is fiber cable. Next one is a phone cable, then the coaxial cable, and serial DCE cable, and serial DTE cable, and octal cable, and also IoT custom cable is there. Then this IoT custom cable, by using it is used to connect the IoT based connect and simulate the IoT based network. If you want to connect the IoT devices by using this IoT custom cable. Then the next one is end devices. You have to select the end device. This PC. Then next one. Then next. I am setting here 3 more PCs. Then now you connect. You click on that. You normally for fast Ethernet connection you choose copper straight through connection. You click on that. You go to switch and click on switch. It gives the 24 ports. If it is 24 port means it shows a 24 port. It will some switches are having the facility with 8 port switch, 16 port 6 in this manner. Here I use the first port, fast Ethernet, first one to connect with PC0. Then use under the domain fast Ethernet 0. Then you see the connection between switch and PC. Then some orange color and this one brown color and green color. Then next one again you click on above switch, select second one. Now you connect. This is a fast Ethernet domain. Then next again you click on that, you select third port to the system, fast Ethernet system. Then what is your next work? You have to give the IP address here. If you place on this one means it shows the 5 more tabs. That is a physical tab. Physical tab means already you know very well. It shows the physical device view. Physical device is what it is. It may be. Then config command. Here here you give the you can change the display PC name. Then fast Ethernet, you can interface with the fast Ethernet cable or Bluetooth. These are 2 more options are available: fast Ethernet option and the Bluetooth option, as I said there. Then fast Ethernet. Then here in this fast Ethernet setting, you have to give the you have to configure your IP section, DHCP or dynamic host configuration protocol or static protocol. Here itself we can give the IP address and subnet mask. Okay. Then Bluetooth model. If you are connected with some Bluetooth means you have to give the Bluetooth frequency and coverage range and all things you have to give here. Then go to desktop. This is the important block to configure. Yes, sir.
Sir, the dialog window that you are changing the configuration and other things that you are setting up is not displayed, sir. That CLI and the setup that you are making, no? That
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dialog box.
But here it's showing.
Oh, is it?
Yes, sir. Now you are able to see, sir.
Now I will, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Then now you double click on this PC0. It shows physical view. It shows the device physical view. This one models. There are a lot of models are there. It did WMP means something 300 wireless model, and a lot of models are available here. Now configuration menu. In this configuration menu, you can rename the PC. That is a display name. Here itself you can change the DHCP and static and all things. Okay. Then go to desktop. Here it is an important one. Important block this one. Here double click. Here the lot of options are available here. Here the first block is used to give the IP configuration, IP address. You have to give the IP address and get default gateway and all things. This one is a command prompt. You have to give in command prompt. Double click on PC0. Double click on desktop PC. You will get this packet tracer PC command line. Then if you want to go back, you click this one. Don't click this one. You click this cross menu. Then we will get this one. Then web browser. This is the web browser is used for IoT applications, and also for IoT application you can use for IoT monitor. If you connect IoT devices and you want to monitor means you double click on that. You have to enter the URL. You will see the you will control and monitor the IoT based network. Now you have to give the IP address here, so that I have give the IP configuration here. Here in this mode, there are two more options are there. I already told. IP configuration DHCP means automatically it assign the IP address. I want to give the IP address a static manner, so that I am giving here IP address 192.168.1.1 here. This, if you click, if you after entering your IP address, if you click the subnet mask, means automatically it shows the subnet mask. For example, I am giving only in point 10.0.0.1 means what happened? Check default subnet mask will come. Previous one 192 means 192.168 means it will come. This is one of the IP address. Class A, class B models are there. Here I am giving 192.168.1.1 is the first system PC. Then subnet mask automatically will come. Okay. Then similarly, you go to double click on PC one. You give the go to desktop IP configuration. You give second IP address 192.168.1.2 and subnet mask here. Then you close the system. Then next you go to another PC, go to desktop, click IP configuration, then click static, and then you give the IP address 192.168.1.3. The last three numbers indicates the number of systems connected here. Remaining all the three are same. Only if it is one means first system, two means second system, three means third system. Now you click subnet mask. Okay. Then now you see after successfully we assign the IP address. You see the previous one is one brown and green is there. Now after successful IP assigning, it shows green color. Both colors are green color. So it means somewhat where connection is established. This is for this is explanation for hello. This is for construction of local area network. This is for construction of local area network. Here, what is the IP address is 198, 192, 168, 1.1. Here, hello, Sendil sir.
Sir, I am unmuted.
Hello, Sendil sir.
Sir, Javed is here.
Sir, okay, sir. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. It's sharing.
Okay. Now, what is your PC0 IP address is 192.168.1.1. Here 1.2. Here 1.3. Now I want to check the here already one more thing you have to discuss here. Here this is a switch. Here also some icons are there: physical view and config and CLI. Here you have to give the for we discussed now for assigning for configuring router and switches. Here hit enter. Here you click here, hit enter. The switch option is available. To enable the switch, what is the command? En command. Enable, or you can type enable. Simply you put en. En means your switch is enabled here. Enable means power on. Okay. Now you want to check the send the data between 1 to 3. What is the IP address? 192.168.1.1. You see, double click on that. Some display information window is coming here. Here fast Ethernet address. You see fast Ethernet 192.168.1.1. Where if you click here, you can easily you can see your IP address 192.168.1.3. Now I want to move the data packets 1 to 3. How it is possible? There are two more modes are available. One is simulation mode. Another one is real time mode. I want to check with real time mode. Real time mode, how it is possible? Here, this is your source. Assume this is your source system. This is your destination system. I want to move here to here. What is the command you are using? Ping command. Go to desktop. Here, go to command prompt. Here, what is the command to check or test the devices device connection means ping 192.168.1.3. What is your PC0 IP address is 192.168.1.1. I want to move send the data to third system. What is the system having IP address ping 192.168.1.3. Hit enter. what will happen here? Pinging here, it shows 0% loss, so that you are successfully successfully you send the data packets to PC0 to PC2, that is source 1 to source 3. Okay, now it is successful. This is in this manner you check the data packets in real time mode. Here I want to check the data with this simulation mode. You go to here in this bottom of this manner.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir,
Sir, you have shown that the data has been, the packet has been transmitted from source to destination.
yes sir.
That window we are not able to view, sir. The another window which showed that 0% loss has happened. Only this window.
Sir, how it is possible, sir? Sir, there are 4 more windows sir open, sir. Here every time I have to choose, sir.
Sir, every time we have to choose, sir.
Sure, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
When you shift it, you have
Okay.
to choose again and share the screen, sir.
There is any options are there, sir, for displaying all the for sharing all the screens?
Shivakumar sir,
Yes.
you can share, you can click on the left top share screen, so that if you change to software or if you change to PPT, everything will be visible up for us.
Left.
Everything will be visible.
Left top
Yes.
corner.
Here mute and start video. These options are there only.
No, sir. Screen sharing option is there, right?
Yes. New
When you
share.
click on the screen share, then you have to select the screen share, so that it will share the entire thing. You should not click on the software screen.
Here only one screen is available. New share. That's the thing.
Okay, right, sir. Then every time you click on the software screen, then you explain.
So okay.
If you want to explain to PPT, then you have to click on the PPT. Then again you have to explain.
Okay. Now I am not going with PPT.
Right.
Still I am
Only
working
software,
with this,
na?
software.
Then okay, then just continue. Right.
Okay. I am repeating here for the screen purpose. Here go to command prompt. Can you able to see this command prompt? Hello.
Sir.
Yes, we can able to see.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. In this screen you are able to see. Ping. What is the command to send the PC0 to PC2 means this ping 192.168.1.3. Okay, I want to move with this is your system. Double click on this source system. Now I want to move with this system. Now what will happen? You click ping and you play 0% loss means successfully you constructed this local area network. Then I want to move the simulation window. Now you start with the simulation window. In this window, can you able to see simulation window?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, sir. Now you check with message packet. You send this is your source system. This is your destination system. You go here. Here there are had simple video. This is a packet datagram unit. This one. This is nothing but yours data packet. Here you click on that. Just you place on source system to which system you want to move. Here. Now you check this data packet after giving play button or giving simulation start play button. It shows here to here to here. What will happen? You check. It goes to a server. First the message packet or data packet shows to server. Here directly it goes to this one. Not with this window. Not with this second system. Now it is gives the acknowledgement from destination system. Here pick the it gives this tick mark. Now correspondingly you can see the what are the things happen here. For example, if it is go with it shows the time in the simulation mode. It shows the time at what time it's sent the packets. For example, the message packet from PC0 to switch 0. What are the protocols? This is different types of protocols are involving here. Here ICMP protocols are involving. Then in this manner, afterwards, at 2.282 seconds, from 24-bit switch, there is a CDP protocols is available. This already one example file is there, so it's also executed. So I want to check with this one. Okay, in this manner you can check with real time and simulation time. This is the first experiment we are discussed for construction of local area network. Now I want to move with the second experiment. That is where in single switch itself you can configure 2 different LAN. How it is possible? Okay, now we can check. Now your first switch, you select your switch 2960. That is your 20 by check whether your switch is having capability of connecting more number of devices. Means here if you want to check connect with 8 system, means you can choose 8 port switch. So I am always selecting 24 port switch. Then what is the end devices? You click end devices, click PC, then this one. This is for VLAN 10 and second one. Similarly, you use the cable. You connect for this one. Click on that. Click on the switch. You use fast Ethernet first cable to first system, and this is second cable to second system, and the third cable to third system, and the fourth port to fourth system, and fifth cable to sixth system, and the sixth cable to this system, right? Now you have to give the IP address. Double click on that, go to desktop. Here you IP configuration, you have to give the IP address. For example, 10.0.01. Here go to desktop. Here go to desktop. Here 10.0.0.2. Then similarly
Shivakumar, the screen is not visible.
yes. Now it is coming on. Now
Yes.
now PC you can able to see PC6 window.
Yes.
IP configuration.
Yes.
Okay. Now previously we assigned the 3 systems are 10.00.0.1, and next one is 10.00.2, and third one is 10.0.0.3. Okay. Now it is first block is over. That is hello. Then second one is second VLAN 20. Here you have to give the IP address as start with 20.0.0.1, and second one is IP address on second one is IP address 20.0.0.2. Hello Senthil. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Here one message is coming. Screen sharing has stopped as the shared window is closed.
Javed, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Who is Jogi Prakash?
You once again share, sir.
Okay, now sharing available. but what is the problem is, for if you go for another window, it not open. Is visible this one?
Yes, yes, it
Yes.
is visible.
Every time it asks new share. For example, it shows new share and someone you are sharing is stopped. This message is coming. Okay,
Okay.
desktop 20.0.02, and the next next one you have to give that system address, that is 20.0.0.3. Now you can see the, if you click on that first system, you can see the IP address here. For one information window is coming. If you click over the PC3, that's the first one. You see, you can able to see the window, that is a 10.0.1 IP address. Then click on second system, you can able to see the IP address 10.00.28, and this next one 10.00.3. In this manner, you can check with your address, IP address, then 20.00.1, 20.00.2, and 20.00.3. Then what is your virtual LAN network? This is a experiment for constructing virtual LAN. Virtual LAN means here you can by using this switch you can design two more LANs. This is called first LAN. This is called second LAN. This is called one local area network. This is called another local area network. Now what is by using this switch configuration window? I am switching by using switch configuration. I have to separate these two blocks. This is called ground floor, for assume this one ground floor systems. This is first floor systems. What is the command I have to give? This one means for this is for construct this VLAN 10. This is for construct VLAN 20. How we calling VLAN 10 means their IP address start with 10. Here IP address start with 20. So that we are simply we are calling VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. Okay. Now you have to give the configuration window. Go to switch. Go to CLI. Hit enter. Click here. Hit enter and enable. What are the some of the commands we have to give already? You check this one. This command you have to.
The command window is not opening.
Command window not opening. Yeah. Now your screen is shared.
No.
Now our PPT in this LAN in this way.
Yeah. Now it is visible. Yeah, this is the way we have to use.
Okay. Okay, for VLAN, for constructing this one, this is a assume this one previously we discussed with the theory session. Here the LAN network, and next one is VLAN network. Here by using this instruction, using this command, enable command and configuration VLAN 10 and exit. In this manner, you have to give the command here. Give the command here so that already I configured with this one. Here 10.0.1, 10.0.2. Here I configured with CLI command here. In this manner, I configured as VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 by using this one. By using this command, switch command. The first one, enable. Double click on switch. You have to configure. You have to enter all things. Enable configuration and VLAN 10 and in this manner you have to type. This manner you have to copy. Now you simulate. Now you simulate with one area in real time. I want to check access. I want to send the data with 10 to 20. It is possible or not? It is not possible. We will check. Now this is our source system. This is your destination system. If you click here, go to desktop, go to command prompt. Go to command prompt. Here you have to type ping 20.0.0.1. 20.0.1. Hit enter. you will get 100%. You will get 100% loss means you will successfully constructed virtual LAN. Because we are source, you are sending us your source address is 10.00.1. We are trying to move with this system. Here 100% loss means there is no connection between 10.001 to system to 20.001 system, right? Similarly, I have to check with here to here 10.2 in between system 10.00.1 to 10.00.2. Here I want to check with this one. Here go to command prompt. Again I go to command prompt. Here I type the name ping 10.0.0.2. Here it is possible now. So it gives under 0% loss. Means we are trying to move the packet with first system to second system within the LAN network. Okay, so not possible to move with one block to another block by using switch configuration. We successfully constructed the virtual LAN networks. Because of this the screen sharing problem, I am open with on the single already saved this one, which is successfully we connected. Then also in the simulation mode also you can check the data packets. You are set the data packet. Click on that one 10.0.01 to this one. What happened? You check your packet will not send. Okay, initially the switch is send the data packets to all the connected PCs, especially for what is our command giving 10.001 to 10.01. So it is not possible to send the data. Now research simulation. I am also checking with this real time. Real time is already successful one. Now 20.0.1. Now I am check with ping 10.0.0.1. It is possible or not? It is not possible. It gives 0% loss. Okay, request timeout. It gives. Now we check with in between block 20.0.1. What 1 or 2 I give to. It gives 100% 0% loss. Means successfully you connected here. So that in this way you can check with your data is sent or not. Okay, this is for second experiment. That is first experiment is the VLAN, and second local area network. Second is VLAN. Similarly, for we are selecting wireless LAN. Here in between, before that, there is no connectivity between our two laptops. This is for already we check this one. This is your server. This is your access point. This is your two laptops. Okay, before that it is not coming. Now after that I check with open with access point. Automatically your devices is connected here. Okay, now I want to check with your IP address. How we say IP address here? IP configuration. We are no need of giving for wireless device. No need of giving IP address here. There are go to desktop here. Here you check with IP configuration. Here you see the menu, DHCP menu. In this menu, this IP address is automatically assigned 192.168. We are not giving any IP address here. 192.168.0 in hidden manner. Similarly, in this Similarly, I want to check with another laptop 2. Another laptop 2. I want to see the IP address. Here, it randomly it assigned. For example, 192.168.0.3. Previous one is 0.1. This manner randomly it automatically assigned the IP address for this one. So, the same manner, you can check that data packets, data communication between your this PC to this PC. How you can check here? What is the IP address? 192.168.0.2. Here, this IP address is the destination IP address is 0.3. 192.0.3. Now I check with command prompt. One 192.168.0.3. You have to give the ping command here. 192.168.0.3. Okay, now we are get the details. At 0% loss means there is some connected is established through access point. We can send the data and receive the data here. Okay, this is for third experiment, that is your third experiment, and the next one is your ARP protocol. This is a ARP window. It's a ARP protocol. ARP protocol is nothing but simply you can create the local area network. Like by using this switch, you connected with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 networks are there. 5 networks are there. Here there are, what is the IP address of this one means 10.10.1. They already mentioned here 10.0, 10.1, 2, 3, 4 and all things. Now I want to check with ARP table. Okay, here this is your source address. Go to command prompt. Here you type the command ping 10.10.10.2. This is the command you have to give. You will get a reply from 10.2nd system. Similarly, I have to move with check with third system. Okay, next one. Now you can check with fourth system. So 0% loss means there is connection is established. Then fifth system. Now what is the command to get the MAC address? What is the you can see the output table, this one. You can see what is the command to get the MAC address table. This is a ARP-A-A. That is a -A. You will get the ARP address, that is a ARP cache table. Then MAC address table. This is what is the command to use to get the show MAC address table. MAC address table is your, if you click on the switch show MAC address table means your output is coming here. Here now. Okay, now you type the command ARP space -A means it gives the, you see the IP address, corresponding IP address. Can you able to see? Sendil? Javed?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay. Now the ARP-IA means it shows the internet corresponding IP address, internet IP address. It shows a physical address. It's nothing but your MAC address. That is a ARP table. This is a ARP catch table. Then now I want to check the MAC address table. This one. Then how it is? How you check? Go to this one. Double click on switch. Go to CLI. Hit enter here. Show MAC address table. Okay, if you type show MAC address table means you will get the MAC address table is here. Here for it is connected with VLAN and MAC address and type of ports are connected here. We already mentioned F0 means FA0 means fast Ethernet cable. First one is 1 means first system, 4 means the fourth system, 3 means fifth system. In this manner it connected here. Okay. Because Y2 is not coming means we are not configured with it was not connected with second port. So that it depending upon your IP address, automatically this ARP command is used to ARP routing protocol is used to generate MAC address. This is the fourth one. Now we are check with the next one, that is a routing information protocol. This routing information protocol is already connected here by using this serial DTE fiber cable used to connect router 0. This one. This is a switch configuration. And by using switch configuration here already I entered this one, so that by using this command you can we got the output for this. In this manner we got the output ARPA and switch MAC address. We got the output, and here you have to give the details PC0 in this PC0 and PC1 and switch 1 switch 2 router 0. Here you have to configure, and next you have to give the command ping command 192.168 and 2.2 you have to give. Then you will get the output like this. Okay. Now you can give the output, check the output here. Here this is a system 192.168.1.0. Here 192.168.2.0 here. Now this is a destination system. I want to ping with. Go to desktop. Go to command prompt. What is the address? Ping 192.168.2.0. So now we are getting reply from what will happen. We are PC0. We are this is a source address. This is a double click on PC0. I have choose the command prompt. I'm choosing command prompt here. Now I check with PC1. So there is reply from, there is get acknowledgement from this one, this PC1. So successfully you configured this one. Then how we check the show IP route, this one. How you get the IP route? We can go with, you can double click on this router. Go to CLI command here. You get the show IP route. For router configuration, you type show IP route. It shows the IP route. Javed sir. Hello.
Sir, tell me, sir.
Can you able to see this one?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Visible. Okay. So now it is a gateway. These are RIP protocol here. R is nothing but RIP protocol is connected here. C means connected. If you double click on the router, you type this address. So IP route, it is connected. C is connected, and then RIP is for this one. Okay. This is for router 1. Also, you can check with router 0. Go to router. Here go to CLI. Here hit enter. Type show IP route. Okay, here you can see the messages here up to this one message. These are all informational message. Where code C means this is C is connected here. Here R means here your RIP protocol is configured with this window with this network. Here what is which system is configured? This one means 192.168.2.0 system is configured with this RIP protocol. Okay, in this manner you can check. Then next one is OSPF protocol. Here in this open shortest path first protocol. In this protocol, there are three more networks are there. First network contains IP address with 192.168.1.2 and switches. Here, what these are the commands you have to type. Switch, double click on switch. Go to CLI. Go to CLI. Here you have to hit enter. You have to type all the commands here. What are the commands showed in PPT for all the? If you have to configure switch and router also, you have to configure switch and router in this manner. Now, how can you check the data packets between 192.168.1.2 to 1.2? Now, I want to move the data packets to 192.168.2 1.3.2. This is a destination address. This is where my source address here. Now, I want to check. Go to command prompt, double click on the PC, this window will come. Go to desktop. Here go to command prompt. Now I want to move with this one 192.168.3.2. now you type the command ping command 192.168.3.2. what will happen? We'll get 0% loss means this is the source address, this is the destination address. Here the data packets first move to switch 0, then router 6, then router 7, then router 8, then it will come to a destination address. So what will happen? We check. Request timeout. Now we will get the reply. So there is some losses is there because there are here movement is there, not having 100% loss because it shows here to switch and the router, and it bypass this router 7 system so that it has 25% loss, right? It has 25% loss. Similarly, I will check with the same thing with 192. This is a source system. This is our this is one more system. I want to share the data to this second network. What is the command to use? Check 3.2.2. What will happen? You check. Now also 25% loss because some traffic is there, so that we're not able to get 100% loss. But somewhat our sent the packet, four packets are sent. We are received 3 packets, lost only 1 packet. So that in this manner you configured with OSPF protocol. Then how you check the OSPF protocol here? Double click on router. For example, I configured with router 6. Configure router. Double click on router. Here, go to CLI, hit enter, show IP route. Now information window shows the show IP route. This is C means connected. Here O means you see, can able to see O. This O means nothing but your OSPF here. OSPF. So now we are configured with. Yeah, now we are configured with this protocol, right? Then similarly, this is for open. This is for open shortest path, and the next one. Next one, EAGRP protocol. Now you have to check with this one. This is again single network, and this one's a double network. Here is IP address 168. In this manner, 160, 192, 168. I want to check with this LAN network to this LAN network. It is able to send or not. Will check what is your IP address. This source IP address is 192.168.10.2.24. Here 192.168.30.3. I want to move the data with here PC0 to PC3. Now double click on PC. This is you have to click the data of this one PC0. Then go to desktop. Go to desktop. Click command prompt. Now you have to type with ping 192.168.30.3. What will happen? You check. Now we will get the reply from this system, because there is some traffic is there, so that now we can send the data packets 4 and receive the data packets 3, and last is 25% is this is okay. Don't bother about this 25 loss, because we have successfully communicated by this in this one. Now I want to check with I configured with EIGRP protocol or not. Go to new share. Go double click on router. Go to CLI. Now you type. Hit enter here. Now you type show IP route. Show IP route command. Now this is what is C means here connected. Only one we check with the system, so that it only shows this one. If you want to check the data with first system to second system, means there are EIGRP protocols is configured. This D means here. D means here EIGRP protocol. D means what is the system we have to see. Last system we are using, so that 192.168.30.0 network is connected with this. What is the data packet tracer time? That is a 1.5 second. I think this data transfer is done. Similarly, for Telnet and SSH, there are using some more packets. Now we move with next IoT based applications are there. Here similarly in the Telnet also there it is, you can access PC0 to laptop by using this Telnet configuration. Similarly, a secure shell protocol also having PC0 to PC1. If you want to send the data between PC0 to PC1, you have to check with the Telnet protocol. Telnet protocol PC0 to PC1. By using this username and password, after getting the access, we can able to send the data PC0 to PC1. Okay, in this manner. Now we move with IoT based. IoT components are available in next session. We are going to see with what are the components available in. Okay, now simulation of IoT based smart network we are going to see. Now over to IoT components. What are the components are present here? This is one of the basic elements of IoT. That is connected devices, central control hardware, data cloud, user data, user interface, and network interconnection devices, and the system security and data analytics are there. These are the basic elements of IoT. Here connected devices means some different types of smart sensors, and central control hardware means, for example, home gateway is used. Data cloud means what is the data cloud systems are there, user interface devices, and network devices, and system security. What are the security protocols we are going to use? And data analytics means what are the data acquired from sensors. These are analog signals only. In these analog signals, how it is converted into data types, data type analysis. These are all the data type analytics is there. Next is simulation of IoT based smart networks. The IoT based smart networks having IoT sensors, IoT gateways and protocols and all things. And simulation of IoT based networks is shows that here there are, I already told, there are two more workspace are there, logical workspace and physical workspace. In logical workspace, here it is in physical workspace we can able to design our image. This is a smart city means you are copy the image, smart city image. Here this is a logical space. This is a combination of this logical workspace with your image background. Here you can able to see this is by using home gateway, and this is your MCU. That is a microcontroller unit. Based on microcontroller units to control and monitor the smart network. Here home gateway. Here this is your smart. This is your smart battery, smart lamp, smart coffee maker, and then garage door. This is your smart door. This is your tablet. Within your tablet you can monitor the activities of all the type of sensors. These are smoke sensors and all things. In this manner you can construct IoT based smart network. And this is a logical diagram of this smart network. This is, for example, this is our mental just home. This is our MPTC. That is where, for example, it is connected with some vehicle, and the informations are shared to cloud data storage and HMC data storage and all things. Okay, in this manner you can construct the simulation of data. Also you check with this one. Okay, this is your, can you able to see? This is your smart network diagram. Here we are already mentioned with this background, smart city background, and this is your home gateway. Here before open that there is no connection between the wireless devices. Now open, and it takes some more time to connect the wireless network. That one is a wired network, and also wireless networks also we can using here. Here my MCU is a double click on MCU. Here this program, you have to program with what are the devices are connected here. Okay, here double click on the main program. Here here JS means JavaScript programs are here. Enter. That is you see the smoke level. There is no smoke level is there, so it's source smoke level is 0. If it is stop and run, it is stop means our setting is stop. That is a microcontroller is in program. Now it is in programming mode. Now also you can check with what is the temperature in this one, in this device. We can check. In this manner you can construct smart home with different type of IoT applications and smoke detector and all things. In this manner you can check with, you can design and implement smart home. And one more thing, you can implement with physical mode. Some you can control your environment. For example, if you go to physical mode, go to physical mode. Here you can see the menu here, location and intercity and all things. Now you can measure all the city here. Location you can select. If you are select your GPS, you locate your area. Now you check with these all the parameters. For example, if gases, atmospheric pressure and temperature. Just I want to check with the ambient temperature. Here that is almost 40. Here it takes some more time to check with this one. Here current value and keyframe value and trans information value, things rate, and lot of analytics we can choose here. We can predict here. Also you can check with this data analytics form also. Okay, in this manner you are check with the environmental condition and all things. This is the use of this physical workspace in Cisco Packet Tracer. Now we move with conclusion. Any queries? Hello, Javed sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I? Any queries from audience or participants?
Yeah,
Dear participants, you can
if-
post your queries in the chat box so that sir will answer for your queries now. Otherwise, you can unmute yourself and you can ask your question straight away.
Otherwise, through WhatsApp, you give the question, we'll answer. No problem.
through chat box also can give. If chat box is having any problem with you, you can raise your hand here, or also you can ask question in WhatsApp.
Good afternoon, sir. Dr. Shivakumar, sir. This is Sardar
Yes.
Pasha from Savita University.
Yes, sir.
So the session was really informative and it will be useful for our students also.
Thank you,
And
sir.
regarding different networks that you have shown, like LAN and VLAN and other things,
Yes, sir.
other networks like some are acronym based, right? Yeah, because I am not totally from this computer networks.
Yes, sir.
Also. So
Acronym base means AAGRP and OSPF in this manner you are asking.
yeah. Can you?
Sir, already discussed with in some presentation, PPT presentation. I will say given, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. I will look
Okay.
into it.
No, sir. If it is my problem means you ask, sir. No problem, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Javed, any questions in chat box?
No, sir. I think they are just sharing a very good session, sir. You delivered effectively. Very informative session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I think there are one question I have seen earlier, sir,
Yes, sir.
but now it's not there.
Okay. Any
I
questions means
think
they will post
no,
the question
in chat
our.
box, WhatsApp group also they can post, but no questions, sir. They are just writing very long session and more useful
Yes, sir.
and excellent session. So one question I raised, sir. Can you tell me scope of this course? What is the scope of this course? They are just asking.
This is especially for our students' point of view. Then in Cisco Academy, there is a free software for especially for CCNA certificate students. Once the students log in with this CCNA Academy, they can have some. They are giving some quiz test and all things. After that, they will give some certificate is there. Is a valuable certificate. Using this certificate, we can join with any networking company. They will join. There is a first preference for the Cisco certified students, so that students can able to join in Cisco Academy. Some institutions are having this facility, which tie up with the MOE with Cisco packet Cisco systems, so that the students get benefited.
Rajashekhar B has raised your hand. Can you please unmute yourself and ask the question, sir?
Sir, one question is that can we simulate MAC layer protocol such as HDLC on this?
HDLC is MATLAB protocol. MATLAB HDLC protocol in MATLAB.
MAC layer, not MATLAB, sir. Can we simulate MAC layer protocol such as HDLC on this?
HDLC protocol.
Dr. Subhanshu Kumar.
Okay. HDLC protocol, it's possible one, but we have to get the library from Cisco packet. Some of the routers only, for example, EAGRP protocol, it accepts only Cisco packet router, not with any other routers, any other special type of routers. We cannot able to configure with this one. Then there's a special type of router only. By using this router only, we can able to configure with HDLC protocol. I think We'll check. Still now I know I'm not coming across this one.
Okay. Sir, one more question is that is it a part of CCNA certification or packet tracer? Cisco packet tracer is a separate certification. That means it is including a CCNA or it's a separate one.
Which one, sir?
The
This
question
one.
is.
This one.
This one means our Cisco packet tracer is including CCNA or it is a separate one.
No, including CCNA. For example, Net Academy is a main one. That is a Cisco system is the main company. This company introduces them many network devices. These are all supplying and manufacturing many type of devices. Based on that real devices, we can simulate by using the Cisco packet tracer. So that so that only students are very familiar with this type of network devices, especially for IoT based devices. Nowadays it is a modern trend. Because students are very aware with programming with this one microcontroller board or any other single board computer. Based on their having the programming knowledge with the JavaScript or visual object or with Python language, they can able to program with some more system and can simulate with this one. Based on that, they are more aware from the current trends of network devices.
Excuse me, sir. One more question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, as far as the network subject is concerned, we have one more software called NS2
NS.
or NS1
Yes, sir.
simulator.
Yes,
So,
sir.
what is the difference between these two CPP?
MS Simulator has some animator is tool only supported not with real-time real-time equipments. Here, for example, if you go for if you are already seen for 2960 Cisco switch one, once you drag and drop, double click on that, go to physical view. You can see the manufacturer details of Cisco. That is where Catalyst 2900 series in this manner. But not able to for NS2 simulators purely as there are all are assumption one. This is especially for sensor network devices, wireless sensor network devices. Here in the real equipment, there is not possible to, with control with some any other equipments, high cost equipments. It's not in this library.
Okay,
Here we
thank
can.
you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Which is the access point to WLAN? This is one more question from the participants.
Access point is nothing but your router. In any building, any colleges or any industry having a wireless router is there. Na? This is our access point. It is this access point is used to send the signals and receive the signals from source and destination. It is also the access point is controlled by your server. So that is admin server.
If there is any website for this course or Cisco packet tracer,
Yes, sir.
if you can show here, that will be useful. One participant is asking.
Now you want to know, sir?
Yes, or else we can provide.
No,
in
sir.
WhatsApp group,
Already we put the link in WhatsApp group. The name called simply you go to Google, type
Yes,
Net Acad. That is Net Academy. In this, if you go for Net Academy, you have to sign in. Then after sign in, you go to e-learning page. Some courses, the introduction course, they will give in free manner. That is almost 10 hours course is they are giving. What is the new features available in Packet Tracer? Almost 10 hours course they are giving free. Otherwise, they have to pay the money for any other networking course or any other IoT based course and cyber security and all. Also, a lot of courses available. This is where there are purely tie up with some institutions. Based on the institutions, the student get the certificate programs.
yes. Already we have also shared the
already
link to
we shared the
download the
link.
software and
Yes, sir.
yes, through mail we have shared. Participants can go through that mail.
For that, for access, you have to sign in with that Cisco Network Academy. Then only you can access the free course.
Yes, yes. In chat box, there are no more questions, sir. Just thank you. They're saying. If any
Okay,
participant
shall
can
we?
ask directly, yes, sir. We
Gopalakrishnan is
can.
unmuted. Is he having any? Are you having any question, Mr. Gopalakrishnan? Mr. Gopalakrishnan. Right. I think. Shall we conclude, Javed?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Regarding the feedback link, also you just inform the participants, sir. Then we can
Okay,
complete.
okay, okay, fine. Dear participants, thanks for joining today's session on network packet tracer. I hope this session is an eye opener session for you towards the networking area. So whatever the contents shared by Dr. M. Shivakumar is related with coding part of the network packet tracer, how to use and drag and drop method also he has explained. I think it will be useful for each and every one of you for your research work. If you have do anything on topic of network related. So if you have any questions in future also, you may ask us through the WhatsApp group, otherwise through email. So here we are here to help you. So once again, I thank all the participants for joining in the session. And one more information I would like to give here. The feedback form will be sent to your email ID maximum before 2:30 by today, so that you can fill up the feedback form. Immediately you will get the online certificate to your mail ID. Maybe within 5 minutes delay, you will be getting the certificate. And after filling the feedback form, if some of you are not able to get the certificate from us, then immediately you please post it in the WhatsApp. You just, I'm advising you wait for 10 to 15 minutes for the certificate to enter into your email. Otherwise, you can just post it in the WhatsApp group what we have created yesterday, so that we will send you the certificates to you. So don't worry about the certificates whether you're getting within 10 minutes or 5 minutes or not. So that definitely we will get a certificate from us. This is one information I would like to give. Then the another information is we are planning to conduct two more webinar in the upcoming week, that is next week. June 2nd, I hope most of you have seen the email also regarding the webinar on AI, artificial intelligence, that is going to be held on June 2nd, that is next week Tuesday. Then next week Friday, same time 10:30, we have another session on Cisco Packet Tracer, application oriented. That is IoT based Cisco Packet Tracer will be held here. So I would like to invite all the participants for you to join once again for the upcoming webinars, and do the registration through the link what we have provided in the yesterday email. And also the links will be posted in the webinar Cisco Packet Tracer WhatsApp group by today, so that you can register for those two webinars also. And I think that's it from my side. Javed?
Yes, sir. I
Right,
said done.
right. Shall we conclude?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right, sir.
Sandeep, sir, one more thing.
Shivakumar sir,
Yes,
do
sir.
you want to say anything to participants? Right.
No, sir. I want to say tell some acknowledgement to our organization, especially for Datta Engineering College chief patron and convener and coordinator. I would like to thank for everyone. Thanks for giving opportunity me. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, having you for this session, a wonderful session given by you. So the same thing will be delivered by next week. Also, we are expecting the same from you.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Sure,
you.
sure, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks
Javed,
for
sir.
all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, Javed, sir.
And one more
Thank
information:
you, sir. Thank you.
the recorded video also we are planning to share in the WhatsApp group and your email also, so that whenever you missed due to power backup or due to network issues, you can watch the same videos in offline mode also. So we'll take those steps, and today evening, otherwise tomorrow morning after rendering the video, it will be shared to you. Thank you. Thanks for the participants.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm ending the meeting, sir.
Okay. Okay, Javed.
Yes, sir.